Basically, fuck them.
Dom de Marco.
I have no fear of these new people I've never seen before. Cut my music back up. I haven't seen a 49er fan since Andy Dalton smoked them. Turn my music back up. I mean, Andy Dalton, for real? Like what are we? Perfect. Sick of this. Sick of this. Sick of this. Sick of it. 49ers walking like they doing something. 49ers ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. 47 ain't done nothing. They ain't starting nothing. They ain't got nothing. Here come Debo. I ain't had nothing.
Perfect.
Beats Planet.
You know, I find it very, very strange. You know, I just feel like for the most part, when I come on these streams and I shout out all the good, hard-working people at the Blue Flame, I'm usually in a really good mood. But it's just something about now. And I don't even want to say it started right now. It probably started sometime early this week. But from early this week till about now, I've been a tad bit upset. And I don't know who to blame this on. You know? Because sometimes when you mind your business, you expect people to reciprocate. You know, I just expect people to mind theirs when I'm minding mine. Let me tell you what I cannot relate to. There's 18 weeks in the playoffs. Pardon me, 18 weeks in the season now. We're in playoff season. Let me get appropriate here. There are 18 weeks in the season. The Cowboys made the playoffs back in week 12 or something like that. It was way back when. We made the playoffs early. We was thinking about seedings a long time ago. I follow all 32 teams on Reddit just to kind of get the feel of what's going on. I've even had 49er players on my fantasy team, so I paid attention. I was tapped in with the community. I was listening to what the 49er fans were saying, and it just seems to me that the 49er fans, when I was seeing them around week 11, 12, 13, they was a bit distraught, and they didn't really have that much confidence. I just don't understand how much has changed between then and now. Around week 12 and 13, we made the playoffs already, and we were only worried about seeding. The 49ers was worried about who they gonna start at quarterback, and instead of the kid that you traded up to the 3rd overall spot to get, you've been running with Jimmy. No. I'm not saying that we made the playoffs 9 weeks ago for fun. I'm not saying that we made the playoffs 9 weeks ago for play. I'm not saying that we made the playoffs 9 weeks ago for shits and giggles. But you mean to tell me a team that just made the playoffs last week, they supposed to shake me up? They supposed to make me nervous? They supposed to keep me up at night? We made the playoffs in week 13. They made it last week, but I'm supposed to be afraid? I'm just not familiar with what's going on here. I'm not familiar. I don't understand it. I'm a little bewildered right now. Man, I was on a Twitter machine, minding my business, like, look at this shit. I was on the Twitter machine minding my business. Like, look at this shit. I started shaking my shoulders a little bit.
Perfect.
Started shaking my shoulder. They all up in the Twitter spaces. They all up in the comments. I go to Skywalker Steel channel. They logged in on him. I say, hey man, y'all ain't got no 49er content creators just to show some love, and they jump all over Voch like they wanted some smoke. And I'm just over here just looking at them, and they just saying all the right things. And I'm just kind of ashamed that my cowboy family, that my cowboy constituents, my cowboy cohorts, my cowboy best friends, it seems like we not equipped with the tools to fight these people back, because nobody says nothing about Jimmy. It's weird to me, like when they start talking that look. If you ask anybody what's the most important position in football, you ask anybody what's the most important position in football, when we get to the playoffs, what's the position that's going to make shit really shake out here? What's going to be most important? 9 times out of 10, I ain't doing the math correctly. That's what, 30 out of 32 teams? They're all going to say the quarterback is the most important position. So how come, why is it that when we talk to 49er fans, they seem to ignore that? What's the dealio? What's the business here? What's the business here? If I grab a random stranger, I said, look, random stranger, I'll take my glasses off. I'll do it at that point, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll take my glasses off so I can look that stranger in the face. I say, stranger? The stranger saying, you're a Cowboy fan. Give me your 5th best skill player on offense. And after you get past the outstanding quarterback, which sound drop is that?
44.
After you get past our outstanding quarterback,
44.
our first round pick CeeDee Lamb, you might get past Amari Cooper, you might get past Ezekiel. Our 5th best offensive skill player might be Cedric Wilson or Dalton Schultz, and that player the best player on their dag. No, okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm talking shit. But I want to ask who's the 5th best player on their offense is. You see what I'm saying? It's like when we talk about the back and forth, when we talk about us versus them, when we talk about how this really gonna shake for real, we got a gang of players that can tear shit open, that can make shit shake. I just named all of them. When they talk about their guys, they talk about Debo, then they stop. They stop at Debo. That's so interesting. It's so interesting. We talk about players, they stop at Debo, all of a sudden they start talking about coaches and shit. I don't know what the hell. They start talking about coaches and shit, and it sounds like I'm bitter, but I'm only preparing you for the fight you got coming. They start talking about coaches and shit. They say, well, Sean McVay and his scheme and all that. What about Dan Quinn and his? Let me not make this confidence fool you. Let me not, lead y'all astray with my braggadocious talking behavior. I don't want you to think that I'm assuming that the 49ers are just some scrub. I respect all my damn opponents. If the Jaguars made the playoffs today and we had to play them at week 1, I respect them. They did something to get here. It may have had some naked pictures of Roger Goodell, but they did something to get here. Something. My only problem is when our Cowboy fans lack the confidence. I'll give that to 49er fans. They're a confident bunch. Hey, look, we ain't hear from them until the last minute. They made the playoffs last week. We made ours in week 12. We didn't hear from them till last minute. But them some bitch, they confident. I'll give them that. They're a confident bunch. I just want my Cowboys, my Cowboy fans. I know the team is fine. I want my Cowboy fans, because I feel like I'm partially responsible for it. When they walk up with their chests out, we're supposed to walk up with ours out too. That's how I feel. When they start talking about Debo, we go, all right, cool. Let's go good player for good player. They say Debo, we'll say, I don't know, Lamb. They say Ayuk, we win the rest of the fight First of all, but cool. They say Ayuk, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. We'll say Cooper or something. Before you know it, we still gonna be on Pro Bowlers. We still gonna be on Ezekiel Elliott. They gonna say shit like Kyle Juszczyk. They gonna go to the fullback. I seen a some bitch. He was a Niners fan, and I knew it because he had Jimmy in his profile pic. That was the first problem. I saw that some bitch. I saw him. He said the Cowboys gonna have some problems. And he was probably talking in this voice too. He said the Cowboys gonna have some problems. He said, man, we got Debo, we got Elijah Mitchell, we got George Kittle, and goddamn it, we had Kyle Juszczyk. And I just looked at that phone. I looked at the phone like nobody gonna say nothing to him. Nobody gonna say nothing to him. Really? You ask Cowboys like, man, who are y'all best? Give me 1 through 5, man. We're gonna have a hard time giving you a 1 through 5 because we so loaded. They're gonna say Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, Mitchell. And by the time they get to 5, they're gonna say the fucking fullback. They're gonna say the fucking fullback. You know who they not gonna say? No matter what it is, and they do a fantastic job avoiding this. When they start talking shit to Marcus Spears on ESPN, they do a fantastic job avoiding this. When they start talking about everybody the Cowboys should worry about, you know who they don't say? Jimmy. That's who they don't say. Jimmy. I thought the quarterback was the most important position in football. We letting these children think they can get over. We letting these children walk with their chests out. We letting these children come up in our chat box. We let these children come in our Twitter spaces talking about the 49ers about to do this. Nobody says with who. Because if you say with who, they going to have to say Jimmy. That's what's killing me. Jimmy! If we avoid all this other shit, if we avoid everything else, it should come down to Jimmy. Because you want to know why? It's because the slam jam fella. You want to know why? Because any rational human being will look at the records. They'll look at the records first. Your record is who it says you are. That's what Bill Parcells said. Y'all love Parcells so much. These bastards lost 8 games this year. I want to walk up to a 49er fan. And I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm going to do it then, but I'm not going to do it now. But I'm going to take my glasses off so they can look me in my eyes when I ask them this question. Because they all going to say the same thing. I say 49ers fan. They going to say, I would say you've won most of your games from run game and Debo, correct? They're going to say, very good, Voch Lombardi. Let me give you Don DeMarco. And I say, all right, cool. But then I'm going to ask them this question because they just made the playoff last week. I'm going to ask them this question. Why y'all lose 8 games? Like, that's almost half. Like, if this was a regular season, they even added a 7th playoff spot just so they can get in, but not none. I say, dog, y'all lost 8 games this year, dog. Like, what the? Why y'all lost so many games? You know what they gonna say? Jimmy. That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say. They lost 7. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? That's still almost 500. Look, I'm no math teacher. Fuck it. 7 losses. That's plenty. That's plenty. You lost 7 games. If this still was regular playoff structure, you wouldn't be here. How come they so comfortable? How come they so comfortable saying, oh, well, we won this many games with, what's his name? We won this many games with Debo and Elijah and Brandon. But why won't they just be real and say we lost them other shits because of Jimmy? They don't want to talk about that. Marcus Spears could dead ass use cancel culture. Okay? He can use cancel culture and be like, yo, I'm in a very unsafe work environment here at ESPN. I need to leave. Marcus Spears can sue ESPN for a toxic work environment. They had him on that shit, man. They had Marcus Spears on there. And look, I don't even dislike 49ers, bro, but the fans been weird this week, man. They just been weird this week. They started it, you know, so I'm really just defending us. I'm defending us. These motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers, dog. They was like, hey fella that's on ESPN when the important people aren't there. I don't know the dude's name, but he's just some cat that's there when the important people not there. They say, hey, miscellaneous Wednesday guy, who you think's gonna win the game? And he says 49ers. Alright, 49ers. I don't have a problem with you thinking the 49ers gonna win the game. My problem is they asked that motherfucker why. Two things. One, he started naming a whole bunch of stats that the Cowboys are better at. That motherfucker was like, hey man, they got a group of this, they got a group of that. They got pro bowlers on both sides, offense and defense. I said, that's us two player. And they jumped on Marcus Spears, dog. 3 people hopped on there and said the 49ers was going to beat Dallas. And you know what now one of them said the reason was for? You know, one name nobody mentioned. But when Marcus Spears mentioned it, they just act like they smooth didn't hear that shit. Marcus Spears said, what about Jimmy? What about that motherfucker, Doc? What about Jimmy? I'm not trying to make this seem like this is going to be some walk in the park, dog. I respect the 49ers. I won a fantasy football championship on the back of the 49ers this year. And the Cowboys and the Chargers. I won championships on the back of those gentlemen. All due respect. But I'm just so confused on where these fans come from. And okay, so like, look, man, like if you wanted to be like, okay, well, so if the 49ers defense like shut down this, you know what I'm saying? And like we can do this. And if we just pretend like Jimmy don't play quarterback and we just da-da-da-da-da-da, then we can probably win the game. I respect 49ers fans so much more. I respect 49er fans so much more. So much more. If they just came and say, hey man, we're gonna avoid the shit out of this and da-da-da, but I respect them so much more. So much more. But these motherfuckers really out here avoiding this conversation about Jimmy. They're avoiding them. They're avoiding Jimmy. There was this one beat writer. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna move on to the phones. There was this one. What's the number on the phone? Let me get my number on the phone. You want to call into the show? The number is. Hold on. Let me just get this right on the phone. Hold on. Let me just get this right. The number is 202-926-1127. My stream is still currently under construction, so pardon me. Access code 309104. Alright, cool. Bro, there was this and I don't want to be disrespectful because what I'm about to say sounds racist as hell, so I apologize in advance. But there's this 49ers beat writer. If there's any 49er fans in the chat box, y'all know who he is. He's the fellow with the long name. I'm not going to try to pronounce his long name. I might sound racist just trying. So I'm not going to say it. But the 49ers got this beat writer with a long name. My bad. That's what his name looks like. It sounds like. My bad. My bad. People say my name wrong all the time. Fuck y'all. Listen, I saw this beat writer, dog. He was really riding for the 49ers, bro. Actually, this would be a good time to go to my Twitter screen. Give me a second, dog. Hold on. I got a Twitter screen for this. Hold on. Let me pop out the chat. Let me go to Twitter. I want y'all to see this. Go to notifications. I'm gonna scroll to about yesterday. What I say yesterday? I'm gonna pull up on my Twitter screen and let y'all see it, man. But bro, his tweet was it was incredible. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna give it a shot here. We're gonna give his name a shot and hope I don't sound utterly ridiculous saying buddy name. Hold on, screen cap. I had to make sure Twitter safe before I click on Twitter. Y'all know how it go. All right, cool. Look, peep this out. Buddy name is let me chill out. Hold on. Let me do that and pull it down so y'all can see brother name. I want y'all to see the culprit's name. I want y'all to see this culprit's name here. I want you to see his name. Because I know I'll definitely sound racist trying and not getting it right. There we go. Somebody said Hank. Listen. Akash Baratheon. Buddy says, since November, I can look on my screen. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Since November, here are the quarterbacks that the Cowboys have beaten. The Dallas Cowboys have beaten. Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke, Mike Glennon, Gardner Minshew. The more you dig in, the more you start to get fraudulent vibes from the Cowboys. Since November, here are the quarterbacks that the Dallas Cowboys have beaten. Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke 2 times, pardon me. Mike Glennon, Gardner Minshew. The more you dig in, the more you start to get fraudulent vibes from the Cowboys. I saw this shit and I was like, who's this fella? I cussed when I said it the first time. I really said, who's this motherfucker? I said, who's this fella? And I clicked on his name. I was like, oh, the 49ers might be familiar with this character. Cover the 49ers, word and voice of Niner Nation. Okay, cool. So he works for the 49ers, right? Let me just go back to his tweet so y'all can get the point of what I'm saying. Let me go back to his tweet just so y'all can get the idea of what I'm saying. Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke, Mike Glennon, Gardner Minshew. I'm going to take my glasses off. Wait, because y'all got to see my face when I do this. I'm going to take my glasses off when I say this part. Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke, Mike Glennon, Gardner Minshew. Mr. Akash. What makes you think that there's a difference between the quarterbacks you just named and Jimmy? What's the difference? What's the fucking difference? What's the difference? Excuse me, sir. If this was a Packers beat writer, hold on. If this motherfucker worked for Green Bay, if this sumbitch worked for Green Bay, and this tweet I vividly read it. If this motherfucker would have said Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke, Mike Glennon, Gardner Minshew, but the bottom of his shit said, yeah, man, Aaron Rodgers probably gonna rip that shit up. You know what? Hey, fair point, dog. Fair point, bro. Fair point, bro. Fair point. If this was a Bucks beat writer or something, and they said Matt Ryan, Taysom Hill, Taylor Heineke, Mike Glennon, and Gardner Minshew, but the bottom of that shit said, hey, man, I feel good about Tom Brady. You know what? That's fair, sir. That's fair. That's fair. But what you're not going to do, Mr. Akash, is you... That might be racist. What you're not gonna do is look me in the eyes, and you're not gonna tell me, sir, you're not gonna name those 5 people, look me in the face and be like, yeah, I feel good about Jimmy. There's no way you're gonna say that shit, man. Man, listen, bro. Listen, I don't want to sound upset because I'm not. I don't want to sound upset. Let me put this shit back on. I don't want to sound upset because I'm not. I don't want to. If 31 other teams play against each other and you ask them what's the most important position in football, they all going to say quarterback. They going to say quarterback. That's what they'll say. They're going to say the quarterback position is paramount to W's. This Akash fella, he must don't believe that. He must have a little bias in his name. He says the more you dig in, the more you start to get fraudulent vibes from the Cowboys. And I question his notion of digging in. Because I'm a character that digs in. I want to know how much he's dug in. He listed quarterbacks. They all look like they related to Jimmy. Like if you do a which one doesn't fit, you'll be confused in a motherfucker. But I'm looking, dog, and I'm just like, bro. What you trying to prove, my guy? What you trying to hide from us? You wearing a wire? You wearing a wire, sir? Jimmy fits right in with those children, man. If you really would have dug in, sir, then you would have looked at, like let's say it was like the Chiefs game or something, because he named quarterbacks. So I'm assuming that he's saying, oh, well, the Cowboys defense must be fraudulent, okay? First of all, that's not the case. Motherfucker. First of all, that's not the case. But if you look at our record versus running backs, Cowboys defense get busy. If you look at our records versus quarterbacks, our defense gets busy. If you look up Pat Mahomes' numbers versus the Cowboys, we get busy. We just didn't win that game. So he's naming quarterbacks. This is the most sickening part. He's naming quarterbacks. I'm just curious as to how much he's dug in. He's naming quarterbacks as if Jimmy about to be the fucking reason they win. That's crazy to me. Like if a 49er fan looked me in the face. If a 49er fan looked me in the face and said, you know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all definitely have the advantage at quarterback, but that's not how we trying to beat you. We trying to run the football. We trying to keep the ball out y'all hands. We trying to play defense as tough as we can. I looked that 49er fan in the face. I was like, hey, man, bro, I feel you, man. I feel it's gonna be rough, man. We've been kind of give and take on this and that. So I mean, I don't know. Should be a good one. That's how that conversation will go. It'll be respectful. We'll shake hands. I'll be like, see you Sunday, bro. He'll be like, all right, I ain't gonna talk shit to nobody. But these some bitches make me gotta put my goddamn glasses on and play ETH up in here because y'all think Jimmy is about to get shit done. That's what's killing me. So listen, bro. I know it's 49er fans in here. How do I know this? Because it's got to be. Y'all been every fucking where else. Y'all been very visible everywhere else. I know it's 49er fans in here. I just want y'all to know I come in peace. Relatively. Relatively, I come in peace. If you want to have a smooth, cool, clean, chill, easy breezy thugger girl conversation, we can rock. I just want to let you know that if you bring smoke, I'm not the one that you want to smoke with. You understand? I'm I'm not tucking my chains. I ain't scared of you. I have no fear of you. They think they can walk in the chat box and just take over the vibes. They think they could just walk in the chat box and we'll be afraid of them. The last 49er walked in my chat box, they got roasted for an hour. I'm not lying. Check the vibe. Check the vibe. With that being said, what's good, y'all? Hell of an intro, my bad. Hey, I ain't mean to get all screamy like that. I ain't mean to disrespect nobody, but these motherfuckers is getting wild out here, man. Let's see what we done. What we done. We got William Blackwell. He came and dropped a dub in the super chat. Says, "Hey Voch, we putting Jimmy in the ring of honor." Oh, we stand up, Jimmy. Hey Voch, we put Jimmy in the ring of honor. We gonna stand up, Jimmy. We've been waiting on that for over 25 years. Jimmy Johnson, got you. Cool.
Perfect.
Got you, my guy. Jimmy Johnson. Okay, I got you. Thought you was talking shit about, other Jimmy is what I thought, you was, that's what I thought you was talking about. But shit, my bad. Got my bro Rod, man. 750 veteran. What's good, my guy? He know what that means. Got y'all 27-17, and we'll see y'all in the division round. Rodney is a Bucks fan, so he's still technically a Super Bowl champion. So I approach Rod with a little bit of respect. You see how that works? How I approach Rod with a little bit of respect, because he's respectful. He's a Buck fan. But I be damn if I come out here talking sweet to somebody. They starting quarterback is Jimmy. Not gonna be able to do it. Lil Laganovich. I remember Lil Laganovich. What's up, my guy? Drop dub in the super chat. Says, Pooh took a that's racist. We're gonna call him Akash. Took a break from his shift at the. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on screen and let y'all read it. Took a break from being a writer for the 49ers to type some bullshit. That's racist. We're not gonna say that. I only have a problem with his take. I don't have a problem with him personally. Fuck all of them.
Basically, fuck them.
That's how I feel till Sunday, man. That's how I feel till Sunday night, dog. That's just my vibes, man. Notepad Fairley was here first. Let's see what he got to talk about, man. What up, Fairley?
What's going on with you, Voch?
Coolin'.
Man, I don't know what's going on with these dudes, man. He's sitting there comparing them quarterbacks. Bruh, I'd be more, I ain't even gonna say more scared. I ain't scared of them motherfuckers. But I would respect the 49ers more if they had them Taylor Heineken, whatever the hell his name is. Bruh, Jimmy Garoppolo, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. But, man, I got on here, though, bruh. And I done had a fight with 2 goddamn Cowboy fans today. Well, they say they Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Bruh, you said, bruh, man, we gonna lose, though. Like, bruh, what kind of fan are you, bruh? Crazy. Man, you go find you, go back to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was in Alabama when this shit happened.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Go jump on Alabama bandwagon over there and chill with them losers. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, bruh. Crazy. Man, we finna smoke these dudes, bruh. Like, crazy. This shit ain't even finna be fun, man. They get TP some more touches, bro. Right. When I tell you, bro, it's gonna be a 40 burger, bro. Watch what I tell you, man.
Right.
We're gonna run them jokers straight out the gym.
Telling you, man. Look, I respect all my opponents, man, but I just like my guys. I like my guys. With all due respect,
and that's what I'm telling them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they don't want to see us. Like I did exactly what you said at the beginning of the show, man. We sitting here trying to, bro. All you can say is Deebo Samuel.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they got a defensive line. Deebo Samuel, defensive line. Bro, we got a fucking defensive line, too. We got linebackers, and fucking secondary.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't got no secondary. Nope. Shit, now let's go to the offensive side. Deebo Samuel. Shit. Cowboys.
Appreciate
Come on.
You. Appreciate you, Notepad.
Hey, I'm going to sit back and listen, though.
Appreciate you, my guy. Man, look, bro, it's just all due respect, man. Like, I'm fighting Cowboy fans, too, man. So I know, some 49er fans think I'm talking shit about. I am, but I'm talking shit about everybody that got this thing mistaken. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, Somebody in my chat box was like Jimmy solid. I'm like, I get it, but this the playoffs, bro. Like, come on. It's the playoffs, man. So, whatever. Let's get landlord on the phone, see what he talking about. What's up, landlord?
What's happening? Right?
Trying to get everybody right, man. Trying to get everybody energy on the right place. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I said in the chat box, this is exactly the vibes that we need this week.
Man.
We don't need the chill, cool, and calm and collective vibes. We need this arrogant, talk your shit, stand on the motherfucking mountaintop vibes, Lombardi, this week. That's what we need. We need that type of energy.
Put my glasses back on. Put my glasses back on. Go ahead, man. Keep on. I'm listening.
For one, I'm from Alabama, Birmingham, as you know, and you know, I just can't be calling no nigga Debo. You know what I'm saying? You know, Debo ain't taking shit but an L, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What happened to Debo in the movie? He got his ass whooped.
He got
That's
hit.
Exactly what's gonna happen this time.
He got hit with a brick. A brick.
Hey, if you Debo, we Craig then. That's what type of energy we coming with. You hear what I'm saying? You talking about you Debo, but you ain't taking that but an L. So I don't care if you got Debo Samuel. We won't call him Debo. He is Mr. Samuel. Know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson. I don't care. Kevin Samuels. I don't care who you got. We whooping that ass this week. I'm tired of all this foolishness, man. I just seen a tweet. Somebody said Dallas is the most accomplished team that get all their accomplishments minimized by everybody.
Yeah.
It don't matter what we do. They want to hate on it.
Yeah.
Anything good we do, they hate on it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's so beautiful about it, Voch, I love the fact that everybody is underrating us right now. I love it.
Yes.
Because look, every year we be in a position like this.
Yeah.
They be hyping us up too much.
Yeah.
And we ended up laying an egg.
Plus,
this is perfect for me, Voch. This is perfect for me.
Plus two landlord. We know two things. We know these players see everything. They very active on social media. But what I like the most, because we see it on the Sounds of the Sideline or whatever, they take shit personal. So they know about your goofy little shirts. They know about your goofy little chants or whatever. J. Ron and Randy Gregory love to talk shit to people in the crowd. They hear all this nonsense. They hear everything about Jimmy. They hear everything along the lines of they may be soft and could be out physical. They're going to take this shit personally. I think our defense is going to play with some different kind of energy this week. That's just how I feel, sir. That's how I feel. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, please. I beg of you, landlord.
Man, I'm telling you, this ain't the same old Cowboys. I love this energy that we got, and like I said, everybody down us. It just add up for us to show the world who we really is.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I'm glad we don't got all that hype like we usually do, cause it's one thing about that star, man. Once you already super popular and you got all the attention. Once you add the hype on top of that, if you ain't ready, you ain't gonna be ready. Good. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. You got too much going on. So the fact that everybody hating, I'm talking about everybody on these TV shows, ain't nobody talking good about the Cowboys. I absolutely love it. Because we finna go in there and smack them in the mouth, and then all the hype gonna be back again. Watch what I tell you. They gonna be back saying, oh, the Cowboys can actually win it. They put up 40 on the 49ers, and they had 40-17. Some shit like that. It's gonna get real ugly, bro. Cause this team got a lot of built-up energy. We done made everybody turn into Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. You wanna know why I say that?
Why is that?
We done turned everybody into Stephen A. Smith. Cause look, everybody going off of hopes that we lose in the future. Ain't nobody talking about right now. Nobody. It don't matter what happened today. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter what we have done. It don't matter what type of team they see on the field. They all going off of what can happen will happen. They going off of hopes and dreams that we result back into the old Cowboys. But that ain't what it is no more, player. We got a real coach and we got some real hitters, some real dogs on this team. This ain't the team from 10 years ago. We don't have to pay for the sins of the old squad. This is a new squad. This is a new day. And I'm telling you, y'all got to get out of that loser mentality, man. It take a whole fan base to win a Super Bowl. Y'all got to believe, too. Quit all that being pessimistic and hating. Cause look, if you down that and all these other players, when we do win, in my opinion, you don't deserve to celebrate. Why we gonna celebrate with you if you hating and saying we can't do it? You can't have both ways. You can't say, I don't believe we gonna do it. Then when we do it, yeah, we did it. Nah, nigga, you ain't do it. You ain't here. What we say is an exclusive club. You can't come in this club.
Very exclusive.
You ain't on the guest list, player.
Very exclusive.
Know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to go too hard about it, but hey, you had me crunk, man. I had to let some of this energy out for these boys, man. Get this fan base right. Get our mind right. We in this together. Yeah. Support our team, man. Like they said, don't sell your tickets. We got a whiteout coming Sunday, man, and we finna whoop on some 49ers ass, man. Let's go.
Appreciate you, my guy. Great call. Great call, man.
Already, man. Get it. Cowboys nice.
Yes, sir. Landlord from Alabama on all platforms. I love when they call the show like, man, look, Voch, I ain't going to be long, man. And then they just start to, they lay it thick. They lay it thick. I love it. I love it. I'm a Niners fan. I was hoping we would get Dallas easy win. Hey, yo, 702 B-side. Why don't you call in so we can talk about it, sir? Just call in. 702 B-side, the number and there's a number and an access code right here on the phone up under Marcellus Walls. Right there's a number and an access code. Call in because I would love to ask you why you think that the Niners would beat Dallas easily. I would just love to hear some of your thoughts on. I just want to pick your brain a little bit as to why you think it'll be easy for the Niners to beat the Cow. I just curious. I just want to know. Let's get Peebo on the phone. See what he's talking about. Because I doubt Buddy would ever call in. Peebo, what up?
Hey, what's good, bud?
Coolin', my guy. What you got for the show?
Hey, man. Hey, hold up. That's the sound of the 49ers season after Sunday.
That's dedication. This man waited in the bathroom for 30 minutes just to flush the toilet on the show. Boy, I tell you what. Tell you what.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I'm listening.
Man, hey, quick drinking game.
Sure.
Watch any 4 or 3-letter network cover about the championship 49ers and the already lost Cowboys and take a shot every time they use the word physical. You'll be a drunk motherfucker every time you listen to that shit, boy.
Of course. 100%.
Man, say, we're using no playoff winning Matthew Stafford as the bar for the 49ers playoff success, bro. That is horrible report when it comes to their playoff potential, bro. Going against us, bro. We 12-5, bro. It's downright disrespectful to Dak when he cleaned up the Super Bowl winning champion Russell Wilson out the way. But we like to forget about that. Also, bro, do they really think that the team who sneaked into the playoffs supposed to clean us up? Bro, we've been had our ticket. We was in the club chilling in VIP. A week ago, they was at the door getting their ID checked, man. What did it? Bro, I'm glad it's cameras on the field to catch them money shots we going to be putting on porn star Jimmy. With this turnover game, boy, it's going to be real ugly, boy.
What's his name?
Man,
what's his time out people. What his name is again?
Man, porn star Jimmy, man. The porn star, you already know. We know what he do. And Debo, man. Debo seen Craig. He seen Craig with these other teams. Every team got a Craig on it. Yeah. But the difference is, the Craig on our team, we ain't got bricks. Our Craig gonna keep that gun out. We ain't got Pops to tell him to put the gun out.
He gonna shoot anyway?
On Debo. We gonna catch his ass, boy. That Debo, we got Michael Parsons, boy. Parsons gonna keep the strap out, boy. They ain't gonna do nothing with that, boy. Another thing that gets on my nerves, bro, they never talk about the 49ers' mediocre DBs and CBs room, bro. They secondary is not elite against our receivers, bro. We going to cook their ass. I promise you, bro, their DBs going to have ice on their ankles, bro. They going to have ice on their ankles after that game. Our wide receivers going to be breaking them ankles all night, boy. Going to be clapping them ankles, boy. Notice I didn't mention one receiver. I said receivers, plural, bro. Plural. We got guys to cook them up, bro. They ain't going to be able to score like us, bro. Amari and CD alone is cooking their secondary. Now, we have a rising Cedric Wilson, too, playing his best ball. Bro, remember that pass Debo threw the last week against the Rams, bro? Sure. Well, look at Cedric Wilson. Look at his passes all season. I'm pretty sure he got a better dime that he could throw out the backfield, and he got an arm, too, boy. Ain't meant to say. Might bet some money on the game that he gonna have 10+ yards on the things, man.
Yeah.
Also, porn star Jimmy. Another thing they don't want to talk about.
What his name
7
is?
and 6 on his touchdown interception ratio.
Peebo, what his name is?
Porn star Jimmy, man. The porn star. I ain't even gonna call it porn. Just the porn star. We already know what we talk about. The porn star is 7 and 6 on his touchdown interception ratio in the last 5 games, bro. What? Seriously? Please turn the ball over to us. Please turn it over to us like that. If he scored a touchdown on their next drive, they turn it back to what? Please do that.
Appreciate it.
And one more thing. Playmaker Michael Irvin. Playmaker Michael Irvin. We love you. You're a legend. But, man, you must be on that booger sugar if you think Dan Quinn not going to be ready for Kyle Shanahan. He said we have no chance at coaching. Really? Really? Dan Quinn was his boss one day, and he going to be his boss again this Sunday. Boy, he going to be ready for him, man. What are you talking about?
Great call. Peebo,
I'm done.
Keep your energy, man. I'll see you Sunday, my guy. Keep your energy.
Hey, one more thing.
Yes.
49ers going to punch us in the mouth, but Andy Dalton punched them in the mouth. Go Cowboys, DC4L.
Listen, I would love for any 49ers fans to call in for one of 2 reasons. One, I would love to have a rational conversation with you. I just kind of want, I just want to, pick your mind and just give a little back and forth. I think it'll be some good nuance for the show. But if you're a 49er fan like 702, whatever his name is, and you want to talk a little shit, I mean, we can rock whatever direction. But I just don't want you to be in the chat box talking shit, but you can't get on the phone and defend your stance. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that you know what I mean, I don't want to happen. Like, I just want, if you're in the chat box, I want you to just keep your energy. You ain't got to change who you are. I just want to hear why you think that. For example, there's a 49er fan that says, oh, well, the Cowboys are going to get beat easy. I think you're soft. I just want to know the reasoning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to think, to be scared of Voch. Like, Voch ain't gonna kill nobody. I mean, Voch ain't, I know y'all see I know y'all be seeing the weaponry and all that. I might just have a little something sharp on the table somewhere, but I'm not dangerous. I'm very polite. I'm a gentleman. I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you and get your reasoning. You understand? I just want to get your reasoning. Because if any of y'all motherfuckers hop on my show trying to defend Jimmy, oh man, this is gonna get a little weird, man. That's why you cannot miss shows. You got to be in on all the inside jokes. Watch this. Theo, what up?
What up, brother Voch? How are you doing this evening? I've been waiting for this all week because I knew you were going to bring the fire, and I needed someone to do it because no one is doing it, man.
Man, look.
Running these streets and you running these 49er fans into the ground, bruh.
It's just that, I just go in this chat box, or I go in this, comment section, Twitter space here or there, and I just see 49ers fans just, where they come from? So I just want to have a conversation with them. I just want to talk to them.
Man, I can't even talk to them because they keep talking about how we play in the NFC East, but they forget that we handed each one of our division mates 2 losses, and that's the reason why they don't have any winning seasons.
Live on the show,
keep talking about how our division sucks, but we swept our division and gave them the losing record.
Plus, live on the show, the last live show we did, I believe, we debunked that shit. We're not the worst division in football. It's like 4 other divisions that's worse than us in football, and we got 2 teams from our division in the damn playoffs. They got 3, but that wasn't an argument. They said that our division whack. We got 2 teams in the fucking playoffs. That is definitely teams worse than us.
And then they want to talk about.
Go ahead.
And then they want to talk about us not playing any winning teams, but then the only reason why the Chargers and the Saints are in the playoffs is because we beat them, and that's the loss that kept them out of the playoffs. But yet they have winning records.
I think we have. You know what? Let's look this exercise up right now, and we're gonna do this when we hang over with you, Theo. But go ahead. What else you got? Theo.
I just needed you, man. Like all week, I've been listening to all these 49er fans just talk so much mess, and I can't stand it. I can't stand our playmaker, the person who's supposed to pump us up the most, talking like we don't have a chance.
Hey.
Troy Aikman talking like we don't have a chance. Man, that's crazy. I was listening to Jesse Hawley on the Cowboys network. On the Cowboys network. Talking like we're not physical enough and The only reason why we were in pads today at practice was because we weren't physical, and the coach was trying to instill physicality. And I'm like, dude,
I got us.
You're a Cowboys person, and you ain't even talking about the Cowboys. You're talking about the other team, and on their nuts.
I got us.
I'm trying not to cuss in front of my children, man.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got us. Don't even trip. All right. But hey, tune in. When I say tune in, Sunday. Tune in Sunday. We're gonna go to war. It's gonna be a good one, man. Appreciate you, my guy.
I'll rock with you.
Appreciate you, my guy. Great call.
Yes, sir.
Great call. Boy, brother Theo be babysitting. Boy, it be sound like Iraq over there, boy. It be sound like all kind of shit. Sound like all kind of shit, man. Let's see what's going on here. Let me just count real fast. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Oh my goodness. Let me just double check on Seahawks. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. The Vikings is 8-9. The Saints is 9-8. Okay, what about the other side? Everybody good here? Everybody's good here? All right, we're good. All right, so let's see what happens here. 49ers. They lost to the Lions. They beat the Eagles. That's a winning team. They lost. They lost that one too. They beat the Rams. That's a winning team. Division game, by the way. Vikings are not a winning team, but we beat the Vikings, so that'll just even out, but we ain't count the Vikings. They lost to the Seahawks 2 times. They beat the Bengals, so that's 3. Okay. They lost to the Titans right there. Okay. Beating the Falcons ain't shit, apparently. Beating the Texans ain't shit. And they beat the Rams again. So they've beat 4 teams with winning records. We talking about the people here. We talking about the 49ers. They beat 4 teams with winning records. So first of all, even the idea that, okay, cool, I ain't gonna say that. So the Cowboys, Chargers, Eagles. We're not gonna count the Panthers because they was winning at the time, but they're not winning now. So that's Eagles. Patriots. Okay. Okay, we're not counting the Vikings there. We're not counting the Vikings because they're a losing team, but it'll even out regardless. Okay. They say beating the Falcons ain't shit. Okay, cool. Saints. Okay, cool. All right, cool. And then the Eagles by multiple points. So if the 49ers fans or anybody in this conversation tell you that you ain't beating good teams, I mean, teams with winning records or whatever, Cowboys got more wins than the Niners do. So I just hey, look. See how fair I'm being? See how fair I'm being? You know what I'm saying? See how fair I'm being? Like if this was and I did this live on the stream. If this was the other way around, I'd be like, you know what? 49ers, y'all got that. Y'all beat more teams with winning records than us. We got one more than y'all. With your bitch ass. And look, to be fair, who is this? Yay the Truth. He says we all 0-0, so it don't really matter. That's facts. But I'm only defending myself when they say the Cowboys haven't beaten anybody. Because according to their standards, the fucking Niners ain't beating nobody neither. I'm just trying to equip y'all for what's going to happen in these streets when they come talking crazy to us. That's the first thing that they say to us. Let's get Jess on the phone. What's up, Jess?
What's up? How did I get skipped and I was the third person in line?
Well, see,
because it said it was 2 callers before me.
Well, see, Jess,
let me explain.
Jess, let me explain. See, Jess, let me explain. See, this is just me moderating the show. I came with a lot of energy, and I know you gonna come with a lot of energy. We can't just have 2 people having back-to-back big energy, or is it just gonna be people screaming in people's headphones for what? 30 minutes in a row. So I gave them my energy, and then I cut them down with a couple other callers that wasn't screaming, because I know what you about to do. And now you're gonna go, and after you go, I'm gonna let somebody else with some more chill energy. Jess, trust me, Jess, I got this, Jess. I got this, Jess. But go ahead, though. What you got for the show?
What I got for the show, like I said on Twitter, I am sick and tired of these clowns want to put down my Dallas Cowboys, with our Dallas Cowboys, like they trash. Okay, we 12-5, the NFC's champs. We did beat the New England Patriots.
Sure.
Baby, please.
Right.
We did beat the Chargers. Baby, please.
Sure.
We did beat the doggone Panthers.
Right.
Baby, please. What? And then after we beat the teams that y'all say was going to beat us, and we went toe-to-toe with Tampa Bay.
Right.
All these different things that we did beat and come close to beating, but the officials got in there and penalties and all of that. Flag, you get a flag, you get a flag, you get a flag. I ain't got time for those flags this time on this Sunday.
Yep.
Better let our boys play.
Sure.
Like I told them on my post.
Right.
Baby, move your feet. Mush. Don't let them close y'all in on that. Push them back like you push them doggone dummies when you out there on that practice field. Mush them jokers. Nobody care about nobody. They call it Debo. Debo got knocked out. Anyway, ain't nobody got time for you 49ers and you doubting people. You talking about you a fan or you just a realist. You ain't a realist. You just a fakist.
They're what?
You just a ain't.
They're what, Jess? What'd you say they are?
You pickle people getting on my nerves too. And I don't care. And Mike Urban, baby, what's your problem? How you gonna say that about the Cowboys? Who's scared of the 49ers? Who's scared of the whining team? Dallas done beat the Whiners before, and they gonna beat them Sunday too. Just for all of that hate. And I can't wait till they do. Because, baby, they on a mission. They ain't got time for that. These boys want a ring. And you think they gonna go out there and just let these boys just walk up in there and just, we coward. Who coward on this team? Baby, we got some Micah Parsons. We got the Tank Lord. We got the Randy Get Down Doggone Me Gregory.
Perfect.
We got D.
Perfect.
We got Jordan Lewis. We got Hooker. We got all these people. Boss. KJ. What's wrong with you people? Y'all know doggone well this team is a balling team.
Basically,
all our people wasn't even there when we lost to those big dog teams. Michael Parsons was out there going all around that field, playing and covering up for some of the people that was in lacking.
Perfect.
But then when we got our 3-headed people out there, we got Michael. We're going to have Michael, Hank, and Randy Gregory, Hooker, KJ. All these boys out there on this defense. And we're going to have our people out there on offense, the great wall of offense. Whether you believe in them or not. Ain't nobody got time for y'all over here, fickle people. Get up out of here. And you 49er fans who talking about y'all gonna be there. Baby, y'all is so irrelevant. Y'all so irrelevant. Y'all pickle team. Man, ain't nobody got time for you. Dallas ain't finna lay down for the 49ers. They gonna go and they gonna come with everything they have. And they finna whoop y'all Whiners team. Period.
Jess, this was so fantastic. Thank you so much. We needed it. We needed this energy. Thank you so much. Rest your voice. We need you Sunday. Tap in with us. Thank you. Thank you. She said, y'all fickle, rickle, kittle people. She said, mush. I like the idea of what Jess is saying, though. Jess is pretty much on the right page, though. You know what I mean? If you're not going to believe in your own guys, who you going to believe in, you know? That's even what Landlord was saying earlier, and I know people don't always catch Landlord and them, you know, because landlord got the heavy country. I got like a lighter country, but we I understand what landlord is saying. Landlord don't want to celebrate with half fans. Jess don't want to celebrate with half fans, and Jess packs a lot in her calls, but if it was just if it was a concise message, what she's saying, hey man, like quit being afraid. Like if you're gonna be scared, don't celebrate with me, don't root with me. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be one thing about winning this thing that we've been talking about, man. The only bad thing about it is that I'm gonna get up and go, yes, we won, and I'm not gonna know who the hell was on this thing since day one, because there's so many of us. I'm gonna have a good idea about some of the people that that was on this, but like I can recognize some people in my chat box that's been day ones on this train since we said back in April or whatever, right? That was just on that energy when I was spewing it. But it's gonna be some cowboy haters that's gonna be, in sheep's clothing. They're gonna be a sheep in sheep's clothing, and they're gonna try to make you comfortable and celebrate with them. You know what I mean? But they cheating themselves. They're simply cheating themselves. You know what I mean? I'm on the side of keeping my energy and consistency, because it's rewards in that. You know what I mean? Keeping your energy is very, very rewarding. Ivan Massey dropped a dime and says, let's hang 50 on their heads, Voch. Dallas Cowboys for life. We ain't no Jacksonville. I ain't got no fear. Man, let me just give you one. We ain't doing nothing else, man. Christopher Thomas dropped a dime and says, if the Niners were 4-13, 2 of those wins would be against the Rams. Shanahan owns Sean. Besides those wins, they only beat the Bengals. They lost to the Seahawks twice and the Cards twice. Shan is not a mastermind. I do disagree. I think Shanahan is a good coach. He is a good coach. And I do think that there's something to the idea that I don't give a fuck about you beating up on Matthew Stafford. I think they look at Matthew Stafford how we look at Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, the Rams, they have their respect. The Eagles got their respect, but we laugh at Jalen Hurts. I think 49ers fans, they laugh at Matthew Stafford or just Sean McVay in general. You know what I mean? Like they've been beating the shit out of Sean McVay for years now. So I don't know, man. I ain't trying to put, I just believe in my guys, man. We them boys who hates the Cowboys, he dropped 5 and says, if we lose to the 49ers, all you Dak truthers need to be held accountable. No, we don't. Shut up. And Notepad Fairly dropped 5 and says Dak is going to cook. Coop, Lamb, Jarwin, Schultz, and Wilson have the sauce. Zeke and TP gonna eat. RD is even better in total. Just bring it. Hey, man. Oh shit! Watch this. Hey, yo, look, chat box. Let me just tell y'all something. Look, when I call in the Law Nation show, Law Nation made me wait for 3 hours to get on the phone. I had a list of who I was gonna have next, but I saw Law Nation pop up on the phone. Law Nation jumps in front of everybody immediately on that list. We got Law Nation in the building, so let me just one time. Law Nation, what's good with you, sir? Put my glasses on.
Oh my goodness, man! I heard y'all mushing it over here, so I said, let me mush on over here so I can give you guys my thoughts on this thing, baby.
Please, Lord, because look, man, I've been seeing them in all our chat boxes. I've been seeing them in all our little Twitter spaces and all our comment sections, bro. Where these people come from, man? I ain't heard from these people since damn Andy Dalton beat them last year, man. Talk to us, Law Nation, from Law Nation on YouTube. Tell us what you think about this game, sir.
Well, I think that blood will be shed in the first quarter, but then once we get the blood out the way, it's time for us to just go ahead and move on from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I looked at that game, and I know you watched the tape. You saw Jimmy Garoppolo was trying to just give the game away, and the L.A. Rams didn't know what to do with it. They were surprisingly up 17-0, and then they gave the game back to them. If Dak Prescott threw the ball like Matthew Stafford, man, they would reverse crucifix him and shank him with the butter knife all throughout this world. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But neither here nor there. Shout out to the 49ers. They made it to the playoffs, and it will be an early exit for them because we ain't playing around with it. Hey, I know you already got this in your mind, but playoff Dak ain't no one who sneezes that.
Hey, come on, Law. Come on, Law. They love to talk about my quarterback, man. 4 ain't no scrub in the postseason, man. Come on, man. Come on, Law. Talk to him.
And all we've been waiting for is the defense, and now we got it. We got Michael Parsons. They failed to realize J-Rock, he came back first day in practice. Everything looked pretty good. Oh, excuse me, we got somebody that can stop the run named DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, I ain't gonna call him by his full name. Let's just call him Tank. And last I checked, they trying to say that this team is soft. Come on, man. You can't get the nickname of Tank being soft. And they forgot about Randy, blaze them up, Gregory. So I know for sure when I was looking at that tape and I saw Jimmy Garoppolo running for his life, I said, man, this finna be a good matchup for us. Not a bad one. I don't know what Michael, the playmaker Irvin, was thinking about. And also my guy, Troy Aikman, both of the legends, kind of shaking in their boots. And I read some comments and they said, man, I thank God that I got a chance to listen to Voch, Skywalker, Okoye, Foot, Law. I said, yeah, because we're going to deliver the trophy, and I love it, baby. Yeah.
I ain't scared. This legend right here, this legend ain't scared. They're going to have to show me, Law Nation. They're going to have to show me, because you know what? They can't sit up here and say all this that they going to do and not mention Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever it is that you want to say. You cannot have a conversation with me about how you gonna beat me or lose to me and not say anything about Jimmy. They gonna have to come outside, man. They have to come outside, bro. Like our run defense ain't no bitch. Like they may looking at like look, when they pull these numbers, and it bothers me because national media look at it from the big picture. When they pull these numbers and you look at the overall season totals, yeah, the Cowboys might be 16th versus rushing, but when you look at Randy when he got healthy, D-Law when he got healthy, Neville Gallimore when he got healthy, hell, dog, like start from the bye week. We top 10 from the bye week. We top 10 from the bye week. That damn Dalvin Cook game wasn't no mistake. Cordero Patterson getting shut down wasn't no mistake. Like the damn Patriots run game getting shut down wasn't no mistake. And we got our guys and we healthy. Good luck to them. Good luck to them, Law. Good luck to them.
This shit, baby. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a bloodbath where it's the Cowboys on top. Look, everybody likes to go to the Denver Broncos game. And I let them go down that road, by the way. But when you look at everything, that was Dak Prescott's first game back, right? Oh, excuse me. When you look at Dangerous Lamb, that was his first game back because he didn't practice all that week because he had that ankle situation. And my guy, number 19, had the hamstring going on. And also within the confines of that game, D-Law didn't play, Neville Gallimore didn't play. Oh, so you meant to tell me that if those boys were playing that the Denver Broncos would have ran all over us? Come on, please, child, please. These Dallas Cowboys, we didn't get blown out. We didn't get blown out at all this year. So I just look at it like this. Cowboys, we are in it to win it. We are ready. We pumped up. I hear that Parsons, he's thinking, hey, I can't wait to bully them because they want to play bully ball. I'm going to match that intensity. What people fail to realize, what I'm thinking about Lombardi, is that people think that Jason Garrett got the clipboard.
That's what they think. Talk that shit, Law. Talk to them, Law. Talk to them. We different.
Jason Garrett got the clipboard, baby. We got everybody, mama, uncle, cousin, Tupac, and Biggie climbing out of the grave. They want Dan Quinn. You see Chicago saying, hey, can we get a chance to interview him? The Broncos and the Giants and Jacksonville Jaguars. Everybody want to date Dan Quinn. But Dan Quinn is over here. His mindset is about winning the game. Game by game. He ain't looking no further than the game. And that's what he said, and I love it, you know. And on top of that, everybody's sitting there saying about the offense and everything. Truth be told, even in a slump, This is the #1 offense in the National Football League. Nobody scored 530 points like the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on,
Let's
man.
go.
Come on, brother, Law Nation, man. Look, everybody, if you not, y'all have, because he's the OG, he's the godfather of all this. He's my big homie or whatever. This is Law Nation on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So you can check him out on YouTube, Law Nation. Check him out on all social media platforms at Laws Nation. He's everywhere. He's on the Facebook, the daggum Twitter, everything, Roku, and all that. You can find him, man. He ain't hard to find. Law, thank you for just blessing my show, man. I just sent the text to the roundtable chat. We didn't do a roundtable this week because Skywalker still is superstitious, but I did send them a little olive branch if they want to tap out. Law, thank you for blessing my show, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Salute, bro. Let's go.
Appreciate you, brother Law. Man, come on, man. It don't get no better than Law Nation, man. What we doing, bro? What we doing, bro? I wasn't kidding, though. That's how, you know what I'm saying, whenever I see, you know, one of my content people, they jump to the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? They jump straight to the front of the line. Law had me down there with Law had me way queued up in the 50s somewhere to call. Scared of these. Ain't scared of these. Sick of this shit. Sick of this. Sick of these. Sick of these. What they talking about? What they talking about? What they talking about? Jim. Yeah, y'all hear me? They traveling. They in our city. They bragging. We got Simi. They got Jimmy. They laughing, but they don't hear me. I said they got Jimmy, so you suck. Get you suck. They said y'all got Jimmy, so you fuck. Yeah, y'all got Debo, but he with Jimmy. Like, what that mean? We ain't scared of none of these children. None of these children. None of these children. Can you imagine Jimmy Garoppolo telling you to come outside? Come on, son. Man, look, bro. Let me just cut this shit down, bro. Let me just cut this shit down. Can you imagine Jimmy Garoppolo telling us to come outside? Man, please, man. Come on, please, bro. 44 falls. Man, who else on the phone, man? What we got? Oh, shit, we got Uncle Charles on the phone. We got, what's up, Unc?
Man, what's up, nephew? What's going on, Cowboy brothers and sisters? Man, I tell you, Voch, you keep on doing that rap stuff, it's something gonna come of that. I'm telling you that right now. Because I'm telling you, I'm piecing it together as we go along. I'm trying, but I ain't there yet. I'll release that #1 hit in another couple of days. But let me just say this, man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Uncle Charlie. How about you, man?
Man, I'm doing all right. Let me just say this, man. Let me give my comment because I know you got a lot of folks on the line. Let me just say this, man. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. We at the pinnacle of now where we can think big things right now. And, you know, everybody keep talking about the 49ers going to beat us, 49ers going to beat us. And I don't want people to get out there and say, man, we might lose this game. No, you got the wrong damn attitude. Now, I'm going to tell you this, Voch. I'm going to say this, nephew. Now, let me tell you something. All we have to be is not like them damn bank robbers. Oh, yeah, they had a combination to get in the boat, and they got in there and got the bags, all the money, sparkling like some spoons, and then the door shut. They had a combination to get in, but they had no combination to get out. And I remind people, that smell you smelling, it's just people doing what they want to do. You know, Voch, I had a job working for We Kill Them Bugs. You know, I did. And all of a sudden they said, well, we need this room sprayed. I said, well, where the room at? It's in the back with my granddaddy. And then I get back there, this fool's sleeping on 9 mattresses, and he done farted through all 9 of them. Now, tell me what I'm going to do. If I'm going to spray the bugs, or I'm going to spray him. Let me tell you something, Voch. I'm going to tell you something, man. We got a chance, Cowboy Nation, to do what we're supposed to do. All they got to do, man, is fall off the line. That got to make sure his balls ain't going all everywhere, over the popcorn stand and all that. And when we get a bad play, shake it off, go to the next play. And I'm going to say this in closing, nephew, because I want people to know this. And I want to say this. I'm glad these holidays over. Because you do not want to be invited over one of your relatives' house. You know, it wasn't that bad little goddamn when my auntie cut the damn turkey and blood started streaming down the side. But then I went on my cousin's house. What the hell did I do that for? he had a big old giant cat that lived over there with that old lady he was married to. And he jumped his ass up on the table. And then he started scratching himself. I just couldn't take it no more, boss. You know, I'm lactose intolerant. I said, cuz. He said, what, man? I said, cuz, and the cat, man. He said, what's wrong with the cat? I said, man, he been scratching his ass for the last 10 minutes. I submit to you, he ain't got but 5 minutes of ass back there. Now, either he gonna scratch what's going to stay, or he gonna scratch what's going away. But could you get his ass off the table today? Let's go, Cowboys. Love you, nephew.
Appreciate it, huh? Appreciate it. Good call, man. Appreciate it. Huh? Let me tell you something, man. That's why you got to watch every show. You never know what Uncle Charlie gonna come through, man. You never know what he gonna come through and say. For those of you that might have missed, because there's 711 people in here, Uncle Charlie may have dropped his best quote like 2 shows ago. If y'all wasn't here, I'm sorry. But two shows ago, Uncle Charlie called in. You know, he was at the same volume that Charlie normally at. And I was like, Uncle Charlie, I got a question, man. You know, when you call in, your energy always high. You be yelling and stuff. What happens if you like call in at night and like the people in your house sleep? Would you still yell? Would you still yell? Uncle Charlie say, shit, this is my house. Man, that's my favorite Uncle Charlie quote, man. That one, and if you see a model wearing boots, she's not a model, she's a terrorist. Like, come on, sir. Triple D. Hold on. There's some other people. Wait a minute. There's some other people. Notepad Fairly, we got you. Thor Thunder God dropped 5 Canadian joints. Appreciate you. Says Sunday afternoon we might have 49 problems, but a Garoppolo ain't one. Hit me. Oh wait, hit me. There you go. There you go. Your go drop 5 in the super chat says, I love the fact that haters out there, it just gives us that much fire to even play harder and shut up all the haters. Indeed. 702 B-Side has subscribed to the channel, so I appreciate you for doing that, sir. There he is right there, 702 B-Side. He didn't want to call in, but he subscribed to the channel, so I appreciate you, sir. He probably just want to sub just so in case things go his way, he can come back and talk shit. But hey, if the Cowboys win, I may never see this person again. So shouts out to you, 702 B-Side, for at least subscribing. But we would love to hear from you on the phone though. Triple D dropped 5 and says, shouts out from the 662 Voch. Bring the mother in pain. Appreciate you, sir. And Lisa, hey Lisa, dropped a dime and says, I believe in our boys. You damn right. Dude. That's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I cut this camera on and it's bright as light. And I put these glasses on because the lights are bright. That's the only reason why I come here, because I just want y'all to have the same confidence I got. You know what I mean? I respect all my opponents. I don't think nobody scrubs, but I just trust my guys. I believe in my guys. I believe with this team that we got, we can smoke anybody in these playoffs. I just want y'all to reflect my energy. That's all. I don't ask for much. And I had Marcus hit me in the PayPal. I know when that PayPal bling. Give me a second, sir. He says, don't even worry about it, Marcus. He says, Cowboy Nation, a positive attitude, not our aptitude, will determine our altitude. See, man, he's you know, man, see. He's a man of English, so you know how he is, you know, with the words and all that. He says, a positive attitude, not our aptitude, will determine our altitude, how high we can go. Time to lock in, time to go 4-0. Does this rhyme? Okay, no. Okay, because he could have been rapping. My bad. Time to go 4-0. Time to claim that 30-second draft pick. Salute to you, Brother Voch, and salutations. I mean, salute to the chat. Appreciate you, Brother Marcus. And don't you worry about that first part of the message you sent. It's always good. We always good. Mr. Woods came and dropped 5 in super chat. Did y'all forget the first thing Mike McCarthy said to this team? We ain't about to let the 49ers stop us. We're about to turn up. Indeed. Who do we have here? Let's go to OG Trap. See what he talking about. What's up, OG Trap?
Hey, what's going on, Voch? I think everybody forgot what our theme for this year was. It was run, hit, and talk shit.
Yes, sir.
And we listening to these 49ers and these idiot-ass commentators trying to talk shit about us.
Man.
We are physical.
Right.
They forgetting who Zeke is.
Come on.
They forgetting how our offensive line mauls motherfuckers.
Oh. Demonetize.
Are they forgetting about Gilmore and the Ziggy Dora?
Who?
And Watson.
Who? You said Gilmore
Ziggy
who?
Dora. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Ziggy. Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. I was looking.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I got you. Okay, you said D. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
Osa.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
Ziggy
Are they
Dora.
forgetting about these guys? We've been smacking motherfuckers all year long.
MFs, yep.
We've been... Randy Gregory been hitting people and laying down beside them talking about how it's your day to day.
Right. Crazy. Yeah, buddy.
So, we can talk about the 49ers is more physical than us.
Right.
When you taking the physical, they used to getting poked and prodded, because that's what we going to do to them. We going to poke and prod that ass.
Perfect. Whoa, wait. That ain't perfect. Wait, what happened? What you say? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm listening.
Oh, times that.
Okay. You say pride smash. Okay, all right, cool. What else you got, OG Trap?
That's it, man. That's good.
I appreciate you, OG Trap. Trap been drank. He said he gonna poke some ass is what he said. Come on, my guy. Let's get Cecil on the phone. How you doing, Mr. Cecil?
Well, I'm doing good, boss. How you doing today?
Outstanding. I'm just trying to get the energy of Cowboy Nation on the right page, sir. That's all I'm trying to do.
Well, every channel you turn on or you hear commentators, all they're saying is just that, we don't have a chance and blah, blah, this. The only thing that I'm afraid of is the zebras, the officials. That's the only thing I'm afraid of because we've had some games we should have won, and they call a phantom holding, or like they did on Williams that time when we played, I believe it was the Raiders, and they kept trying to show what the holding was, and there was nothing there.
Sure.
The officiating has been killing us.
Sure.
That's the only thing that can beat us, I believe.
Sure.
Yeah.
The crew we have this week is the crew from the Washington game a couple weeks ago. So I do feel better about this crew, but I do agree with you. If it's anybody that's ever beat us, it's been ourselves, and it's been weird little penalties or whatever. So I do agree with you, Mr. Cecil.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So that's it. And I'm gonna tell you, like, physicality is a mindset. It's not like this team that much better. It's
right.
This is playoffs. It's all or nothing.
Right.
And talking being physical, we've been physical all year. The Rams are kind of lighting the ass. I don't mean to curse, but I'm just saying they were.
Right.
But Cowboys have always been physical.
Right.
I remember. I've been around quite a while. I remember the first one when it was actually Starbucks coming out party when he first began.
Right.
The first championship they had, and I watched all of them. And I don't know how one team can be so much more physical than another. That's just a bunch of bull or something somebody's made up just because they run a lot. The reason why they run a lot because they can't pass that good.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
So anyway, we're not the Rams. That's all I'm saying. But look, I don't want to hold up the line. And anyway, nice talking with you, and take care. All right.
Appreciate you, brother Cecil. He says, we are not the Rams. I love that energy. Let me hit that. I'm going to hit this button one time. Bro, like, we are not the Rams. Because we not.
The conference has been locked.
We are not. Let's do it like this. We're going to go Tariq up next. Because I think he's newly platinum, so we're going to show him benefits of being platinum. So we're going to go Tariq up next. JR the mailman on deck. The real Jay Stone in a hole. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do. What up, Tariq?
Yo, what's going on?
Brand new
on Voch Lombardi.
Brand new platinum. Brand new platinum.
Cowboy Nation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yo, man, this is my whole thing in a nutshell, man. I need everybody to calm down on Michael Irvin a little bit, and the only reason I say that is because we got to understand some reverse psychology is a mug. We always see Michael Irvin always pumping them up, hyping them up, talking about they gonna do this, do that, do this, do that. No, reverse psychology can work sometimes too, because they would never. No, the team doesn't expect Michael Irvin to say nothing like that, calling them soft. That's gonna piss them off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And we need to go into these games pissed off, like somebody stole something from us. I'm tired of going to these games lackadaisical. I want Dak Prescott to lock his team, the whole team, because it's a lot of people. It's a few people that's still on this team that was on this team when they lost against Green Bay his rookie year, and how we lost that game at the end of the game. Let Aaron Rodgers do what he do, and the refs not calling the calls that they need to call. We need to take it out of the ref hands, and we need to take it out of the other quarterback hands to win the game. So fluke jump. We need to go in this game with a mindset that we gonna jump on them in the first, from the first whistle to the last whistle. You know what I mean? We got to jump on these cats. We shouldn't give them no hope. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We shouldn't even let Greg the Leg even get comfortable out there kicking. We should just score touchdowns on these cats, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to put it in Greg the Leg's on his leg to win us the game at the end. I don't want to do that. That's just me personally. I need Dak and them to get on point, all hands on deck, everybody on one accord. Let's go out here and push these dudes in the mouth, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of these playoff games, even the Dez catch, no catch. Tired of all that, yo. I'm tired of. I want to go on these playoffs and steamroll cats. We know we the better team. We all know that. They know that. But we can't play down to our competition. We can't go in here playing with our food. That's all I got to say, bro. I just go Cowboys. Quest 6. Let's go get this shit, man. Quit playing. I'm tired of these 49er fans. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, my pops. He was one of them, but he ain't here no more. So you know that's still my dude. But at the same time, the rest of these 49ers can't stand y'all. Y'all going down. It's our time to shine. Y'all been there a couple times. Y'all ain't did nothing. We're gonna show you what real Super Bowl champions look like. Peace.
Appreciate you, my guy. Great call, brother Tariq. I had somebody in the chat box here. Hold on, because they think. Listen, man, because look, I ain't no crawfish with me, dog. I don't flip no pancakes, you know what I mean? Fast Family Affair says, so you asked for 49er fans to call in, but won't take my call. Come on, Voch. I don't know who you is, man. Who you supposed to be? Who you supposed to be? We don't know. Look, what's your area code? We don't know who you are. Like somebody scared of y'all, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, where y'all from, dog? Assuming people just supposed to be scared of you. Oh, see, Voch ain't letting me in. Like, 469, let's get you on the phone, man. 469, you just called in. You ain't even been waiting that long. Platinum callers, please forgive me. Let me get one of these 49er fans here just so I can hear them out, just so I can hear them make their piece. 469, what's up?
What's up, my boy? What's going on?
What's good with you? What you got for the show?
Yeah, man. So, I'm a 70s baby.
Sure.
So, you know, the rivalry with the Cowboys and the 49ers go back for me. I ain't finna lip wrestle with Cowboys.
Like
with all that extra.
Right.
But this is what I'm going to say, man.
Sure.
So, the 49ers is one of two teams that's top 10 on offense and defense. That's in the playoffs. You want to talk about Jimmy? That's what you say. You can't talk to you unless we talk about Jimmy, right? Well, Jimmy is on a team, a complete team that can run the ball, that can deliver the ball. I mean, we got George Kittle, who's a 1,000-yard receiver this year.
Okay, so let's do this then. Pardon me for cutting you off. Let's just do 1 point at a time, and then we gonna, you know what I'm saying, slowly get through all this. So you say the 49ers are the only team that's what now in the playoffs?
So I say we are one of two teams that's top 10 in defense and offense.
Who's the other one?
Somebody in the AFC.
The Cowboys, player. What you mean, dog? What's the goddamn Cowboys, man?
So Dallas is top 10 total defense.
Hey, look us up. DVOA. One of them little goofy. Sorry,
I told you I'm an old head.
Okay,
I'm an old head. The advanced analytics.
Sure.
You know, that ain't my cup of tea.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
So,
okay, you ain't using my stats.
Raw numbers.
Okay, cool.
Are they top 10 total defense?
Okay. I don't know what stats you're using, but my stats has Cowboys top 10 in offensive DVOA and defensive. But so go ahead, my good sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like I said, we are one or two teams.
Okay. Cowboys the other one. So go ahead.
So the Niners are a complete team.
Right.
Let me ask you a question, Voch.
Yes, sir.
Any team in the NFC, which one of them would have rather said that they'd rather see San Francisco than New Orleans?
Which team in the NFC would say they would rather see San Francisco than New Orleans? San Francisco are they're a better team than New Orleans, so I don't think nobody would want to see San Francisco over New Orleans.
Okay, so when Michael Irvin and others say that San Francisco is a team that people in the playoffs did not want to see,
sure,
it's not a knock at Dallas.
Right.
It's the fact that the 49ers are one of the best teams that was in that bubble as far as making the playoffs.
I agree, but if we're talking about playoff teams, then all the teams are good, and there's no easy matchups in the playoffs. So yeah, the 49ers are a tough match, but I think everybody is entitled to have their opinion. I just want to push back on another thing that you said. You said the 49ers are a complete team. I disagree. Why do you think they are a complete team?
Because they can run the ball, they can play defense, they can pass the ball, good special teams.
Okay, so
staff on both sides of the ball.
So when you say can pass the ball, you mean like they can make completions, or you mean like they good at passing the ball? Because we having a playoff conversation and we talk about complete teams. I'm thinking about a team that's good at throwing and a team that's good at passing. So like I'm just looking at Jimmy. I just want to make sure that your idea of complete team is the same as mine, and I think quarterback goes along with that. Don't you? Wouldn't you agree?
I do. But so this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
The 49ers started out the season 3-5.
Sure.
Right? Regardless of the reasons, injuries, whatever, regardless of that. They then went on to win 8 out of their last 11 games.
Sure.
With Jimmy. You got like I say, a 1,300-yard receiver.
Sure.
Y'all got Debo in y'all mouth, but 1,300-yard receiver, 1,000-yard tight end. Both of them made the Pro Bowl this year.
Sure.
With Jimmy. So the fact of the matter is Jimmy ain't elite. No 49er fans is going to say that.
Sure.
But Jimmy has shown the ability to throw the ball when we need him to throw the ball.
So peep this out,
Jimmy
though.
has shown the ability to come up clutch in fourth quarters.
Sure.
When the team need him to come up clutch in fourth quarter.
I agree. Okay, so look, so you name those things. You got a 1,300-yard receiver, you got a 1,000-yard tight end. All right, cool. So what if I was to tell you? Okay, cool. So what if I was to tell you that we had a 4,000-yard passer, a 1,000-yard rusher, a 1,000-yard receiver, a front seven player with 10 sacks, and a DB with 10 interceptions? Like, does that even out to you, or what?
Does it even out?
Because
Jimmy is through 3,800 yards.
I guess you tell me.
I mean, you talking about, so I only talked about that with Jimmy, but we also have a pass rusher with 10 plus sacks.
Okay, but do you
As
also?
a matter of fact, he got more than your dude who got 10 plus sacks.
Right, but
I do believe that San Francisco pass rush has been better than Dallas's pass rush.
I mean, I can't vouch for that. I mean, you would have to. You would have to tell me. But what I'm saying is, sir, is that you led the conversation saying that my team is balanced. Here are our stats. I'm just letting you know, okay, cool. It's not like you're making that point to say that we're unbalanced, because we can also throw the ball, run the ball, catch the ball, and play defense. You know what I'm saying? So that was just me pushing back. We can, sir. We can.
Can you really run the ball? I mean, I know y'all starting out hot.
We're the number one offense.
But, I mean, we both watch football. Let's talk football.
We're the number one offense in the league, sir.
Struggling running the ball. Dallas has been struggling running the ball for a month and a half, right? Let's keep it funky.
I'll pull this up for you, sir. I'll go look for the stat while you having a conversation with me. Go ahead, so I'm listening to you.
Yeah, so Dallas has been struggling running the ball.
But
San Francisco has been one of the best run-stopping defenses in the NFL this year.
Sir.
These are facts.
Sir.
Okay?
We are top 10 in rushing, so I'm listening to you. Go ahead. But listen though, top 10 in rushing is Zeke, Tony, and Dak put together. So that's top 10 in rushing. But so go ahead. Tony Pollard, by the way, Tony Pollard actually lead the league in yards per carry since we're having this conversation. But go ahead, so I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I understand that, but he also missed the last 4 games or something.
He ain't gonna miss this one though. Tony ain't missing this one, baby.
So there was no chance for those.
Tony ain't missing this one. Go ahead. Tony not missing this one, but go ahead.
Yeah, so there was no chance for those stats to rise or fall. I'm not hating on Tony Pollard.
Okay, cool.
You know, I do a podcast with a couple of Cowboys fans every single week, and I told them around week 4, I say by the end of the year, Tony Pollard is going to be getting as many, if not more, carries than Zeke. Sure. He's the better running back at this point.
Sure.
And that he should get more carries. So I'm not fronting on Tony Pollard.
Okay, now that I looked it up though, pardon me. And first of all, let me just thank you, first of all, for 2 reasons. For even having the courage to jump on here, because there's a lot of 49ers fans talking shit, but they won't step on here. But 2, you're actually keeping me focused. So I just looked these numbers up. The 49ers have 499 attempts. The Cowboys have 496 attempts. Y'all got 2,166 yards. We got 2,076. So we not that far apart, actually. But I'm going to let you keep going.
I said to you that y'all got off to a hot start running the football.
Sure.
Y'all did. Y'all got off to a hot start.
Sure.
Now, maybe it was the Zeke Elliott knee injury or whatever, and then Tony Pollard had the plantar fasciitis.
Sure.
So that slowed your running game down. Your running game has not been the same.
Oh, we started throwing the football also, but go ahead.
Your offensive line.
Oh, we started throwing the football
Your offensive line has not been the same.
That I agree.
Well, you kind of had to.
That I agree, because our offensive line.
Your offensive line.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
That I agree, because our offensive line ain't been the same since 2016 or something. So I mean, that I agree. But I'm listening to you.
Right. Yeah. So look, I'm not finna come on to your platform and do a bunch of woofing. You know what I'm saying about the Niners gonna do this, the Niners gonna do that, or none of that. At the end of the day, I think that this is 2 good teams. Something that I heard you the other night when you was, trying to get the energy up of your fan base, when you said you was going through position by position on where you thought Dallas stacked up with San Francisco. I don't believe that Dallas's linebacking core is right there with San Francisco. You do got Michael Parsons. And for him, I give you Fred Warner.
I said that.
They may even each other out.
I said that.
You said that you felt Dallas's linebacking core was right there with San Francisco.
I don't know if I said that. I hate Van Der Esch, but go ahead. I'm listening to you. I can't stand Van Der Esch. So I don't know. I don't know when the fuck. If I said that, look. I don't think I said it, but if I did, I apologize. I can't stand Van Der Esch, but go ahead. I'm listening to you.
No, you was on one. You was lit the other night. You was lit.
Okay.
You was lit. And I've been a subscriber of your channel for a long time because of the draft thing.
Appreciate
That's when I first subscribed to you, several years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you was on one other night. You said the linebackers was on par with San Francisco. You said that the safeties was better than San Francisco. I vehemently disagree.
I don't remember saying this.
Jimmy Ward and Jaquaski Tort are much better than any safety y'all got.
Was it Law Nation? Because me and him look alike. No, they say me and Law Nation look alike. You sure it wasn't him?
It was you, because all that night you were talking about sick of this.
I was saying that.
People were talking about that beat.
I was definitely saying that. That's true.
Yeah.
But boy, I don't remember none of this. I don't remember a thing, sir. I apologize. Look, I don't think I did. But if I did, I apologize. I ain't mean to. But I'm listening to you. But I'm listening. Go ahead. Long story short, though. Long story short, though. You Go ahead.
But no, I was just finna say, man, I think that this is gonna be a highly competitive game.
I agree.
One thing that I am gonna say, Dallas is one of the highest penalized teams in the league.
That's true.
This year.
That's true.
So it's gonna be a lot of if it turns out that Dallas is getting a lot of penalties that's extending drives for my team, that's keeping Dak Prescott and that offense on the sideline, it's gonna be a problem.
Okay, so let me ask you this then.
It's gonna be a problem.
So the Cowboys defense leads the league in turnovers. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is like the second most turnover prone quarterback in the league behind Matthew Stafford. Like, how does that make you feel? Jimmy being prone to throw that bitch out of
Huh? Well, first of all, Lawrence in Jacksonville got 17 interceptions along with Stafford.
Okay.
So Jimmy can't be second.
Well,
the other thing is that
motherfucker tied for second then. But go ahead.
So Jimmy threw 12 picks. Jimmy threw 12 picks this year.
Mm-hmm.
That Prescott threw 10. That Prescott had more fumbles than Jimmy.
Let me go look this up right now since I'm on the computer.
So who's really the more turnover prone quarterback?
It can't be us. It can't be us. But I will look it up.
Okay.
I have found comfort in looking these things up though. But I'm listening to you though. Sir.
Yeah, man.
Where you at, man? Area 51? Somebody done broke into the aliens? God damn, dog, where you at? I'm trying.
Nah, man. I'm on my forklift. I'm on the forklift at my gig, man.
Oh?
You know what I'm saying? I was at my forklift.
I appreciate
my bad.
I appreciate you for calling. Go ahead.
So highly competitive game. It's gonna be a barn burner. You know, this notion that Dallas is gonna drop 40 and 50 on that ain't happening.
Who said that though?
Y'all ain't the Rams.
Who said that?
Old boy say we not the Rams.
We better than the Rams.
I give you that.
We better than the Rams because Matthew Stafford's soft.
Washington.
Go ahead.
We not Washington.
Mm-hmm.
We not Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
We not the Giants.
Right.
We not the Saints. Like, we ain't none of those teams.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you before I go and get off your platform and let you get somebody else on the call. I can say that San Francisco faced Green Bay in their offense. They faced Cincinnati in their offense. Rams in their offense. Arizona in their offense. Dallas has not faced the offense like San Francisco.
Those teams don't have the defense we have.
Passing weapons.
Those teams don't.
Weapons. Not on and. Huh?
Those teams don't have the defense we have.
Right. But I'm saying offensively,
sure.
Dallas has not faced a team. As a matter of fact, period, Dallas has not faced a team like San Francisco's all year. Offense, defense, they have not faced one.
If you want to say
that Dallas is going to run through the 49ers is tomfoolery, man.
If you want to say run game and defense, if you want to say run game and defense, we've seen the Patriots this year. If you want to say run game and defense, but I just don't like you saying offense. I just don't think like when you say offense, I'm thinking like complete offense. With the 49ers, just like say run game. I would rather you say run game because it sounds like you believe in Jimmy.
I get you.
Okay, go ahead.
I get you.
Okay.
But if I'm not mistaken, somebody said a stat the other day.
Sure.
That I think this year, and this is something that you're gonna look up. I think Jimmy and Dak both got the same amount of 300+ yard passing games this year.
They might.
Check that stat for me. You know what I'm saying? But again, listen, tough game, close competitive game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come down to the fourth quarter, and it's gonna come down to me. It ain't how good your defense is statistically, right? The tale of a good defense, of a strong defense, of a championship caliber defense is can you get stopped when you have to get stopped?
Sure.
Getting a stop in the first quarter, the second quarter means nothing. It's in the fourth quarter, you can't get off the field. You can't, deliver a win for your offense. So we gonna find out on Sunday, man. Salute to you, bro. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And
please, before you leave, sir, I just want to look up Dak numbers real quick because I just looked up Jimmy numbers. Jimmy got a couple games we threw for like 100-some yards, and I know Dak ain't never did no shit like that. So just give me a second. Give me a second. You say 300-yard game, so let's see, 1, 2,
300+ passing yard game.
3, 4. So Jimmy got 5. Let's see how many Dak got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, which is 445. 4. So that's fair. Look, but look though, watch this though, because look, context matters. Jimmy and Dak both have the same number of 300+ passing yards, but 3 of them for Dak is in the 400s.
I understand that, but again.
And Jimmy got games. Jimmy got games.
A legitimate running game almost. We are a run first team, Voch.
Jimmy got games.
Which I was.
Jimmy got games in the 160s.
We are a run first team.
Okay.
We are a run first team. No 49ers fans will ever expect Jimmy to throw for 5,000 yards. He's not. We are not a pass first team. So, no, he's not going to put up the numbers that Dak is going to put up. Okay. But to sit up and act like Jimmy cannot throw the ball, like Jimmy is Baker Mayfield or somebody. Come on, bro. Like, y'all doing too much.
Jimmy might be worse, dog. Jimmy might be worse than Baker. Baker got 300+ yards game. Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
The year that we went to the Super Bowl, Jimmy beat Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and Russell.
He only threw 6 passes, but he only threw 6 passes the week before.
I'm not talking about the Green Bay game in the playoffs.
You said Aaron Rodgers. You said Aaron Rodgers like he went out there and beat Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers twice. We beat Aaron Rodgers twice that year. We beat him twice that year. Jimmy outplayed him on Monday Night Football.
Listen, man.
And then in the playoffs, it ain't my fault that they gave up 300 yards worth.
Listen, man, you love your guy.
What can you do?
Listen, man, you love your guy, but you would never convince me to like Jimmy. But look, I appreciate you for calling in, man, because a lot of people wouldn't call in because they're cowards. You held your side down, man. I appreciate you, man. Don't get fired at work, man. Appreciate you. Salute. Great call, my guy. Hey, your chat is not enough. Shouts out to him. Big shouts. I don't think it's enough. Let's get back on track, man. Let's get back on track. And look, man, I hate stats, but they be starting this shit. Who was that other character that wanted to call in? This other 49ers fan that wanted to call in. I think old boy did a pretty solid job at. But you know what? That's my shit. Like you see how they'll find a way to like make a stat. They'll find a way to make a stat. They're like, oh, you know, Jimmy and Dak got the same number of 10-yard passes on rollouts. If you just look at the numbers, like, come on, man. The phone's locked. No more calls. That's enough 49ers talk for the day. Who I said? JR, then JR, then J Stone, then Neil. That's what we'll do. JR the mailman, what up?
Yo, what's going on, Voch, man? I was just listening in, man. I had to call in.
For sure, my guy. For sure. Anytime, man. What you got for sure?
I was sitting here thinking, you know, I'm really not convinced that San Francisco's front four is better than our front four when healthy. You can't convince me. You can't convince me that their front four is way better than them. And I don't believe that the 49ers have faced a top offense and defense. I mean, we faced the Chiefs. We faced Tampa Bay.
Brian Peters says Jimmy eats the same amount of Okies yogurt as Dak. That's hilarious. Chat, give me more obscure detailed stats that make Jimmy Garoppolo comparable to Dak Prescott. Go. My bad, JR. Go ahead. My fault. I was listening, man. Chatbot's just going crazy right now. Go ahead, JR. Go ahead.
You're good. You know, to the guy's point, I don't believe the 49ers. The 49ers only faced a couple of good offenses. They faced the Cardinals, the Titans, the Rams. I mean, it's like 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's pretty much even out. But my thing is, you just can't convince me that their front four is better than our front four right now.
Sure.
You can't convince me of that.
Sure. Fair enough.
Now,
go ahead.
On a Van Der Esch, I don't like Van Der Esch neither, but I had one question for you, man. I know I'm probably gonna get bashed for it, or it's probably gonna sound like stupidity. But I was arguing with I was debating with a friend of mine yesterday. We were talking about Aaron Donald and Tank Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I would rather have Tank than have Aaron Donald, who's really a sack. He's just a sack guy. But Tank will get you deflections, interceptions, strip fumbles. He get you all those stats.
Sure.
And I think he was basically saying that if you put Aaron Donald on his defense and put Lawrence and put Tank in St. Louis and in Los Angeles at the Rams, that their defense will be better. I don't believe that, because what Tank does for this defense is really no other defensive end that's doing what he's doing right now. That can play the run and play the pass just as good as he's played the run,
right,
and can cause turnovers. I mean, don't get me wrong, Aaron Donald do wreck games, but we've seen what he's done against in those big games against Green Bay and when they lost those games.
Yeah.
So you can't. I'm not saying that right now Tank is a better player than. I put it like this. Like,
listen to what you say. Okay, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Like LeBron is a better all-around player than Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan was just that killer. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Tank is a better all-around player to me than Aaron Donald, because Aaron Donald is just, to me, he's a sack guy. You can run on him. You can run misdirection. You can't do that on Lawrence. Because his play recognition is so. It's just outstanding.
Yeah, I feel you. But hey, man, we.
Like I said, I might be a little bit delusional about that, but right now, I would take Tank. I would take Tank and what he does for this defense over Aaron Donald. It was just a sack guy.
Well, I love your optimism, man, because you know what, I ride for my guys just like that too. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. But look, JR, I got a few more callers. We run up on 2 hours, man. I thank you, sir. Thank you. Call back Sunday, though.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yes, sir. Call back Sunday. My God. Hey, man, look, I'm on that Cowboy versus everybody too, man. You know me, man. You know me. Let's see. Lisa was the last one. She said, I believe in our boys. Me too, Lisa. You let them know. Mr. Woods, Drive 5 and says, did y'all forget the first thing? No, we said that too. We said that too. My bad. So we got a new subscriber here. Frankie Chavez. Appreciate you, Frank, for tuning in. Appreciate you for being around. Welcome. Here we go. We're caught up now. Brian Smith, Drive 5 in the Super Chat says, y'all gonna lose bang bang Niner game. Thanks for your contribution, Super Chat, sir. The Deal 22 says, just saw you live and had to tap in. Go Cowboys. Appreciate you, sir. Black Jesus, Drop 5 in the Super Chat. Get him up there. He says, post this stream, Voch. I gotta watch it later. Appreciate everything you do. Hey, they will be here. Brian Smith, Drop 5 says, besides the Patriots, Dallas has lost to every other playoff team. We've actually went over this a little bit earlier, so I mean, you might be a little late, Brian Smith, but I appreciate you tuning in on the Supers. Cowboys have beat more winning teams than the 49ers. That's we looked that up early in the show, so appreciate it. Ed Texylvania Cowboy Drop 5 says, damn, man, look up Baker Mayfield stats. They're better than Jimmy's. I don't be lying when I get on this motherfucker. Man, hold on. I'm not lying. Let me put my glasses on when I say this shit. I said I'm not lying. You understand? I don't just pull this shit up out of nowhere. Like all this, like, come on, dog. Like, what are we doing? Everybody can da. But you know what I should have asked him? I should have asked him with that cold ass question. Hey, so if the Cowboys wanted to trade Jimmy for Dak right now, what would you do? I should have hit him with that one. Should have hit his ass with that one, but that would have been too fun. I had a Cashapp hit. Hold on. From J.O. Freddy. Appreciate you, J.O. Freddy. For all the scary Cowboy fans back home, appreciate you dropping 15 in the Cashapp. Then he says $10 for some analytics. 49ers ass whoop. For the analytics, man. The Athletic, they got an article on the Athletic. Dropped a fantastic article, and they're just talking about the matchup and the different little nuances of the game. Some Cowboy, some 49er things. I'm going to let's see. That's where I got most of my numbers from. It's from Shield, Capadia, and Ted Wynn. Robbers, Zorro, and Disguise. What the film and analytics reveal about the Cowboys 49ers matchup. This article right here. If you have the Athletic, you go read that, check that out, and it'll give you all the numbers you need. That's you just pull numbers out of nowhere in the argument. You just What you want me to say, man? What you want me to say? But yeah, read that and you'll get what you need. You'll get what you need. Let's get Jay Stone on the phone, see what he's talking about. What up, Jay Stone?
Vaj, what's up, my guy?
Coolin', fella. What you got for the show?
Nothing, man. I just saw my young homie from Natchez, Mississippi going live. I was over here eating chicken gizzards with a little hot sauce, barbecue sauce, and ranch.
Hey.
And I was like, man, let me call in and show my guy some love, man.
I'm just trying to get everybody on the same page, man. I'm just trying to, get everybody energy right for the game Sunday,
Man, and the energy is up. I'm loving what I'm hearing from the base. Everybody that's in here, the Voch Lombardi Nation, everybody is up, and it's how it's supposed to be. Because we ain't scared of these cowards, man.
Right.
We ain't scared of the 49ers.
Straight up.
Hey, my homeboy that called in from his job, about to lose his job, so he called in and defend Jimmy G versus Dak.
Hey, man, say he was on a forklift, man. That man almost done knocked over a bank with a wrecking ball trying to lie on Jimmy, man. But shouts out to him, though. He was honest.
Try to defend Jimmy G versus Dak. Like you, I wish you would have asked the question. Who would you rather have right now, Jimmy G or Dak Prescott?
Should have asked him, man.
We all know that.
Should have asked him.
Jimmy G is probably a top 20 quarterback. We'll give him that. But Dak is top 10. He's almost elite. Let's just be real. And in the playoffs, he is elite.
Yeah.
Dude is over 70. Yeah. He's over 70 QBR. Over 75 QBR in the playoffs in the 3 games he played. So what is he talking about?
What he talking about?
Man, we wasn't scared. Look, we wasn't scared of Tom Brady week 1 when they was at full strength. What makes you think we gonna be scared of the 49ers in
49ers? I agree, man.
Let's be real.
Let's be real.
And everybody talking about the teams that we played and we lost to, that's playoff teams. Well, let's look at it. The teams that we lost to, that's playoff teams, we lost to them by a combined 18 points.
18 points.
We was in the game.
He's in the game.
The times we lost, look at it when we lost to Tampa Bay, we lost by 2 off a questionable push-off.
Questionable push-off.
With Chris Godwin, who they don't have no more. Then we lost to the Raiders, when we lost to the Chiefs, when we went down there and we didn't have all our guys.
We was hurt.
We was lacking. We was not at full strength.
Not at full strength.
On the road. We lost 19-9. That's not a bad loss to a playoff team.
That's not bad.
And we know we can beat. Then we came back and lost to the Raiders by 3.
Right.
Okay, we lose to the Raiders. That was questionable because of the referees. Then we lose to.
We get it, Jay Stone. We get it.
Hey, look, we lost like.
We did this earlier. We did this early.
We lost close games to teams that we know we can beat, bro. Like anybody that sit up here is questioning Dallas about who we playing. We know it's gonna be a tough matchup. They ain't no scrubs.
Right.
Hey, nobody in the playoffs is scrubs. We gonna beat these boys, man. And that's all I got to say, bro.
Appreciate you, Jay Stone. Great call, man. Great call.
My guy.
Great call. Boy, Jay Stone was finna run down the whole schedule, boy. He was like, and then in week 15. Had to stop him. Oh, man. What a show, man. What a show. We still got 700 concurrent viewers up here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get I keep lying to Neil, man. Hold on, Deshaun. I know I clicked your name, Deshaun, but I just keep lying. I can't keep lying to Neil, man. Hold on, let me get Neil up here. My bad, Neil. Go ahead.
Oh no, you are good sir. See, I've been listening. I have some notes. I still got notes.
You still
so
got
let's go over some notes right quick.
Got some notes.
Did you know?
Did I know what I know?
There's only two people in this NFL right now.
The whole league.
Only two quarterbacks. They got 4,000 passing yards and 10 or less interceptions. Do you know who those two are?
One is Dak. One is Dak. The other one's Aaron. The other's Aaron, maybe.
Yes.
Dak and Aaron.
One of them may be Aaron. Okay. Do you know who the other one may be? Can you guess it?
Dak Prescott.
Yes.
I just said Dak Prescott. I just said Dak Prescott. Okay, go ahead.
That's crazy. But our quarterback been in a slump. So I mean.
In a slump.
That's crazy how that works. Did you know?
Did I know?
That our wideouts. You know what I'm saying? This is a subpar Cowboys team. CD Lamb got 1,100 yards.
Why he whispering?
Amari Cooper got 800 yards.
800 yards.
Dalton Schultz got 800 yards.
800 yards.
Cedric Wilson got 600 yards.
600 yards.
Michael Gallup got 600 yards.
600
That's crazy how this is a third
600 yards. 600 yards.
We got to worry about it. Hey, did you know that we are the only team, the first team in history to have a 4,000 yard passer,
1,000 yard rusher,
a
1,000 yard receiver, 10 sacks and 10 interceptions, 100%.
A 1,000 yard receiver.
It was on TV.
And a DB with 10 or more interceptions. That's crazy, yo. We're a bad team. I like how these teams talk about that. Hey, listen.
Yes, sir.
When was the last time? That a 12-win team was basically a push. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it came to a playoff team, because the way the odds go, the odds are saying that Dallas is a 3-point favorite.
Okay.
You get 3 points for being at home. That's crazy, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So basically we're even with San Fran according to it's crazy how that works. You know, all of that made me think. So Bosh, I need you to listen for a second.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
No ovation. Our D-line clapped. Porn star Jimmy G. We got playoff Dak.
Oh, he rapping. Oh, shit, he rapping.
We got CD Lamb making playoff threats. Jimmy faced first in the backfield. Now playoff Dak. What the network didn't? You think it's going to get to me? We gangsters on the defense. But y'all saying Jimmy G? Now the stands been silent for so long, but Rose recently until you got your facts straight, dog. Don't come speak to me. So much disrespect towards my team. Keep the line, bro. You say Jimmy over Dak. What you lying for? San Fran beating us. The fuck? This ain't 9-4. 49ers scary centered around. We got 9-4. D-Law, Neville Diggs. You want to start, son? And Mike, I ice that cake. You ain't on par, son. And look, but this is my team. I just want you to know, it's my squad. You know what I'm saying? I got bars for my squad. And look, we going to beat the shit out of San Fran. And we going to keep it moving. That's what I call them plays, man.
Brother Neil, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Blessing the show, man. Appreciate you, man.
And I appreciate your time, good sir. Keep on preaching the good word about Dallas, all right? Y'all follow this man on all social platforms, please.
Straight
please
up.
Do that.
He ain't doing nothing. He says you're below par, son. You're below par, son. We got a 9-4 also. Hold on, dog. Wait. What's crazy? Come on. Okay. Hey, man. Look, it's something about that beat that made people want to rap, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's something about that beat that just made people want to rap. My bad, Deshaun. What's up?
You good, Bob. Man, you should maybe go first on him. He up there dropping bars and everything. But dang.
I mean, I got some more beat if you want to get in. I got some more beat if you want some of this. Come on.
Nah, too much. I'm gonna sing about it. I ain't never rapping. I'm gonna sing.
Okay, go ahead, sing something then. Sing. Go ahead, sing something. Huh? Oh, you ain't gonna sing?
No.
Oh, well, if you ain't gonna sing, you gonna have to get the hell out the show then. I'm bullshit. I just wanted to use the sound drop. I just wanted to use a new drop for the show. I'm sorry. I set him up. I'm sorry. I just want to do that for the show. My bad.
Maybe another time, Bob.
My bad.
Maybe another time, Bob.
You ain't got to sing though. My bad.
Good.
Go ahead. What you got for the show?
You good? All right. So, well, first of all, this press conference they was just recently asked. They asked that. They was like, "Well, does it matter who we really play?" He was like, "No." So, and his phrase was, "We gonna kick anybody ass that come through." It could have been L.A., Arizona. It could have been the 49ers. Didn't matter. They all can catch that smoke. So that's first of all. Back to that 49ers call. I realized something. He didn't talk about the secondary though.
Of course he
didn't
did.
Talk about how mediocre they are.
Of course he didn't.
Huh?
Of course he didn't.
I hear not one piece about that. I heard everything else. I heard him defend Jimmy. I heard him defend the running game. I heard him defend everything else. When I was waiting for him to talk about the secondary. It never came across. I said, "Oh, of course. Oh, that's the issue." If these 49er fans kind of get a little bit shaky about their secondary. But hey, that's gonna have him party anyway. And all these, like, I'm ashamed of Michael Irvin. That was the first time in my life I've ever heard Michael Irvin be so like optimistic, trying to be like not for the Cowboys. I had to go back and actually listen to Michael Irvin. I'm like, who is this? I don't know. I don't know who this is. I think CeeDee Lamb wearing that 88 because I don't know who Michael Irvin is right now. So and Troy Aikman. So the 49ers got everybody shivering in their boots. I'm like, I ain't scared. I ain't never gonna be scared. Boy, please.
Right.
Anyway.
Boy, please.
When it comes down to Sunday, when that Monday comes by, just know when you go in, you make a live chat, you better come for each and every single individual fan that has doubts about the Cowboys winning the Sunday game.
I'm gonna be in jail, so I'm gonna be in jail, so it don't even matter it don't matter what's gonna happen on Monday. I ain't gonna be live streaming nowhere because I'm gonna be arrested in custody somewhere. Appreciate you though. Thanks for the call, Deshaun. Somebody said I need to have a freestyle session with the callers. We do that here. That's what we do here. We ain't doing nothing else. Let's get Dontrell on the phone. Let's get Dontrell on the phone. Let's get Dontrell. Go ahead, Dontrell. Go ahead, Dontrell.
What's good, man?
Man, I'm cooling my guy, man. Just listen to this music, man. Trying to get my people on the right page. All that good stuff. Enjoy my peoples, man. What you got for the show?
Hey, man. I just want to drop in real quick, man.
You sound sleepy.
You sound sleepy. I try to avoid the 4-letter network, and I try to avoid the 3-letter network. But people post stuff on Facebook, and I'm an addict. I can't help it. I watch.
Right.
I know the real. I know where to get the real. But I still gotta watch the clowns every once in a while.
Watch it every now and then.
And man, man, listen. Hey, I swear, man, it's the Twilight Zone.
It's the Twilight Zone.
It's the Twilight Zone, man. I tell you, we live by a different set of rules, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. Hey, when it comes to the Cowboys, man. Hey, if we ain't on a 10-game winning streak on the way into the playoffs, we in trouble.
Right.
Hey, if we ain't blowing everybody out by 40, we in trouble. Hey, if we blowing our division mates out by 40,
trouble. We in trouble. I agree. Keep going. Go ahead. I agree. In trouble. Hello? 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 Dontrell?
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oh, man. Dontrell talked up his anytime man is anytime, man. I don't know. That's all the callers that we got for tonight. I would love to sit up and chill in the chat box for a little bit. If y'all ain't doing nothing else. If y'all have any questions, Now is your time. You may not have, been able to call in at first, you know what I'm saying? You may have talked up your anytime minutes, anytime. We understand. All that good stuff. Hey, tap in. Tap into the chat. We'll talk. You can ask about whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. What's good, chat? What y'all got? Jimmy got one Super Bowl ring, which is one more than the Cowboys. You talking about the ring Jimmy won when Tom was starting? Sure. Voch, what's your score prediction? I don't know. Winning. No matter what. Winning no matter what. 49ers really only got 2 weapons. I like Elijah Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call him special, but as their running back, he gets the job done. So Eli, George, and Debo. Yeah. Sure. Josh Norman running the ball now. Josh Norman getting carries over there. I didn't know Josh Norman was getting carries over there. What's the Hurricane defense? I ain't never heard of that. Fresh Prince dropped 5 in the super chat. Appreciate you, sir. And hold on. Try calling in home, but it's long distance from England and it won't go through. But good luck. Go 49ers. P.S. Us fans don't really have much faith in Jimmy, no matter what they say. Hey, man, I love the honesty, dog. Dustin St. Peter, you've been the most honest out of all of them, sir. Appreciate you. Brandon Velez, drop 5. It says, Voch, we only struggle with mobile quarterbacks. Jimmy is not that. If you want to say that. If that's what you want to say, I don't hate it. And Fresh Prince didn't even have a question. He just came in. Showed some love. He wasn't doing nothing now. He came in and showed some love. He wasn't doing nothing now. Well, we're going to leave you there, but we're going to put the alerts here. This thing is still under construction. You know what I'm saying? So if I hit this button, yeah, that's cool. Dantrell Manning, drop 5 super chat says T-Mobile dropped my call. T-Mobile got your ass up out of here, didn't he? You talked up your anytime minutes, anytime, huh? Video going viral on Twitter of Bosa saying Tyron and Lael are beatable. Alright. Don't give me a reason to put you in black and white with the damn piano music, dog. Don't let that be the reason now. Don't let that be the reason, sir. You don't rely on Jim because you can't. Hey, Voch, what's your favorite Cowboys Niners moment in history? I was born in 92, so shit, I ain't got none. I say we let Trevon go deep one-on-one and play like Deion used to. Well, Trey not Deion, but you know, I mean, I would let him run one-on-one with anybody, but Trey not Deion, bro. Trey not Deion. Voch, how will they move the goalpost next week? Well, so they first will be like the Cowboys are gonna suck this year. Y'all gonna go like 8-9 or something. Then they're gonna push that goalpost and be like, oh well, y'all not gonna make the playoffs. And then they're gonna be like, well, y'all ain't gonna win no games. And then they're gonna be like, y'all gonna be one and done. Compton. And then even if they say that, oh, y'all going one and done, they're gonna be like, oh, well, y'all not gonna win a Super Bowl. Like, they're gonna always push the envelope. We'll win a Super Bowl, like y'all can't win 2 Super Bowls. It's always gonna be something. So that's just what that is. But look, chat box, y'all want to do a little raid before we go? Y'all want to do a little raid before we go? I need to reach out to my graphics people and make a raid. Or I just do it my fucking self because like my graphics people made a screen and I made a screen. I kind of like the damn screen I put out. So look, chat, let's do a raid before we leave. Let's go raid Fusty King. Fusty King got 78 concurrent viewers. Let's watch the numbers go up. Hey, hop in there. Hit him with that good old Voch. Voch ain't scared of the 49ers or something like that. See y'all Sunday. Anything along those lines. Voch sent me. The feds are here to raid the trap spot. Whatever y'all want to say. And let's see if we can get him to shout our chat box out.
Or try to throw him in the dumpster.
Let's show some love to Fusty King.
Drafted Trey Lance. Trey Lance was...
Before we get up out of here.
You know, drafted Trey Lance and
Fusty King phony as hell. I shouldn't be doing this raid, but
oh, by the way,
well, Fust my guy.
Does anybody talk about how Jalen Ramsey got cooked last week?
Fust my guy, man.
Gave up, a big play to Devo late in the game. Nobody talks about stuff like that, but they love to talk about.
Come on, Foots.
They love to talk about.
Shout my chat box out, Foots.
Voch must still be live.
Shout my chat box out, Foots.
Voch said he going overtime today. Nice.
Shout my chat box out, Foots.
Some love. Okay.
Shout my chat box out, Foots.
Voch, I'm actually on your channel right now.
Shout my chat box then, Foots.
They love to talk about Hey, I'm on.
Shout my chat box out, Foots.
Voch is showing me love. He's a goat.
Shout
out to Voch's chat box. Voch got the most loyalist chat box in the nation, in Cowboys Nation. Some heat. Thank you, Voch. And I told that fool to jump on my joint. Maybe he'll call in because he's such a goat.
I'll call in. Hey,
anyway,
this the end of it, man. Appreciate.
Really crazy. Just a crazy good person. And that's just my guy and my homie. What I'm gonna do is, I'm actually about to send Voch a super chat.
Man,
because I love that dude.
We hear you. Oh, come on, brother Brad.
You know what I mean? I'm about to send
come on, brother Brad. Let me get these in.
Vacho.
Rob Gotti 414 said, Voch, I've been a huge supporter for years. Happy to see our teams in the playoffs. May the best man win. Good luck, big fella. Appreciate you. And then
I just sent Voch a super chat. That's how much I love that dude.
Let's see. Let's see, brother Brad tap in. And then after that, y'all go. Watch whatever y'all want. Like go watch Foots or whatever. But I'll come on, Foots. So I can get there. We go. Put you up there. Fusty King dropped a dime in the super chat. Appreciate you, my good sir. Hey, I will see y'all Sunday when we're gonna be watching the live show. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for raiding brother Fusty King. Go over there and listening to the rest of his content because I'm probably about to call his phone and see what he's talking about. So, hey, salute to y'all. Love you. Appreciate you. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peasky Whiskey. And the only reason I put my glasses on is so I can aggressively take them shits. Appreciate y'all. Let's put a little Voch up there. Peace. Microphone click.